Nvidia owns the GPU era, but Google wants to rewrite the rules with its vertically integrated AI stack. This is the showdown that will decide who controls global compute for the next decade, and the stakes are measured in trillions. Google versus Nvidia, trillions of dollars at play. The AI arms race is no longer about who builds the fastest chip. It's about who controls the entire compute stack. NVIDIA dominates the hardware layer with its CUDA-powered GPU empire, while Google is pushing hard with vertically integrated AI systems tied to its cloud, search, and consumer ecosystem. With AI workloads exploding and global compute demand projected to hit trillions of dollars in capex, this rivalry is shaping the future of AI infrastructure. NVIDIA wants to be the world's AI engine. Google wants to be the world's AI platform. The winner could dictate how intelligence is built, trained, and deployed for the next decade. TPU versus GPU and the race to 4 trillion. Google's custom TPUs aren't just chips, they're Alphabet's deflation engine. If TPUs keep lowering the cost of AI across search, cloud, YouTube, and ads, the path to a $4 trillion valuation becomes less a dream and more formula. Alphabet's valuation roadmap increasingly hinges on one thing: how fast it can turn its homegrown silicon into real economic leverage. Google's TPUs are optimized for massive scale AI training and inference inside its data centers, giving Alphabet a structural cost advantage over GPU dependent rivals. As AI becomes the backbone of search, ads, cloud, YouTube, and even Android, Alphabet is positioning its TPU strategy as a deflationary engine, lowering the cost of intelligence as demand skyrockets. If the company can scale TPU based AI infrastructure globally and maintain leadership in AI driven services, the path to a $4 trillion valuation becomes less speculative and more structural. AI distribution is unrivaled with cloud and search. Hardware is sexy, but distribution wins wars. Alphabet pushes new AI features to billions of users instantly through search, Android, Chrome, Gmail, Maps, and YouTube. No chip rival, not even Nvidia, can compete with that kind of global reach. Silicon matters, but distribution wins wars, and Alphabet's distribution is on a level Nvidia simply can't touch. Every improvement in Google's AI instantly flows into billions of user interactions across search, Chrome, Android, Gmail, Maps, and YouTube. Meanwhile, Google Cloud is becoming the gateway for enterprises adopting AI, from model training to Gen AI apps powered by Gemini. While TPUs give Alphabet a cost edge, its real advantage is that it can deploy new AI capabilities at global scale overnight. When you own both the consumer highways and the enterprise on ramps, you don't just participate in the AI boom, you orchestrate it.
Yeah, that's a tough that's a good closing remark there. When you own both the consumer highways and the enterprise on ramps, you don't just participate in the AI boom, you orchestrate it. Yeah, and that you can clearly see here now. Underlying trend strongly bullish. This is the extrapolation. The extrapolation of Google is for higher prices. You see what Nvidia Nvidia's extrapolation is saying. Nvidia's zone is to the downside, more of the contraction. Yeah. So it's the difference is the market is clearly buying the news, buying this concept, buying the belief. They strongly believe that with this TPU that Google is rolling out, they are definitely tackling costs. They are dealing with costs. That has been the concern of the broader market. The market movers. That has been their concern, and Google has is answering that question. Okay, so higher prices are expected to keep printing out, going all the way towards the 6th of January, if 9th of January, I believe. Yeah, I think yeah, up to the 9th of January. Yes. Upper projections, let's see what we have: 326, 347, and 360 for Google stock. And indeed, there are also downward projections. There's a downward projection here of 257.72. Okay, let's have a look and see what we have for on its 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, the stock has been consolidating after printing this all-time high of 332.02. It's been consolidating. However, the algos are saying that by today's trading session, that's today, the 1st of December, it may resume the uptrend. And projections here are saying 322.45, 336.18, 344.67, and then indeed also downward projections of 312.31, 304.52, 299.71. Okay, Nvidia, you can see this is the same contraction, the contraction of the expansion that ended on the 3rd of November. So it's been a whole month of contraction, and Argos are saying that it may continue to do so on this based on this 4-hour chart. It's not expected to go beyond its 40-period moving average. Projections are currently saying 178.02, 188.50, 195.73, 200.20. Okay, let's have a look at its daily chart. On the daily chart, we've already seen that already. Okay, yeah, it's not expected to go beyond its 40-day moving average. Projections are currently saying 181.67 as of Friday, the 28th of November. But previous projections are saying 181.67, 214.34, 227.87, 236.24. Yeah, even as high as 227.81. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see if Nvidia is going to come up with an answer, a robust response to the challenge that Google or Alphabet has come up with. Because that's cost. Is amongst other things what Google has sufficiently answered. I mean, even if Nvidia, I mean, one can understand that Nvidia is mostly hardware. If it doesn't have this distribution, one can understand that maybe with time it might be able to come up with the distribution. But what doesn't change, what you can't, is ever present at every stage and every corner. Is cost. It's cost, and Alphabet has demonstrated that. It has just demonstrated that. That is the most immediate grounds. That is the most fundamental grounds for you know considering Google as having the upper hand as things stand right now. So thank you very much for watching this video.